Hello everybody, welcome in. I'm back and it is episode number 97. It has been a few weeks and I know while I was away that some of you are probably wondering where I was. I know I had spoken about it just after or before Thanksgiving, I can't remember. But I had said that I was going away to celebrate our 30th anniversary, my husband and myself. Our anniversary was December 2nd. We left on December 1st and we took a 15-day cruise, we were gone 16 days, 16-day cruise through the Panama Canal. We started in LA and we ended in San Juan, Puerto Rico. We had a fabulous time. It was really fun to just go and relax, be kind of disconnected. Hi Buffy, how are you? So it was kind of fun to be relaxed and disconnected. And I actually read 2 books. And I don't remember the last time I've read a book start to finish in just a course of a few days, which is great because usually when I read it's a little bit here and then it's like a month later and a little bit here. So it was kind of nice to read from end to end, right? So it's the first time I've truly relaxed in a long time, and unfortunately getting back when I did is right before Christmas, and of course I'm in a holiday rush, as is everybody else. I've got lots of fun things planned for the holidays. I hope you all do too. But I wanted to show you something that I found on my vacation cruise. And I did post pictures, and I know that some of you are interested in them. And I have this, I know we all collect a lot of different things. I'm gonna come just a little bit closer. I know we all collect a lot of different things. And one of the things that you may or may not know about me is that I love color, right? If you didn't know, I just adore color. But one of the things that I also really love is molas. And if you're not familiar with what a mola is, they come from the Panama region and they're made by the Kuna tribe. Hi Gail, all the way from Australia, awesome. So I knew I was going back to the Panama Canal region. This is the second time that I was in that region, and I had gotten some molas the first time, and I made them in a quilt, and I have a quilt to show you. But I wanted to show you some of the ones that I picked up. I think I did pretty well. I picked up some small ones and some larger ones too. Molas are all hand done. And typically what they do, the Kuna women make them and they put them usually on their blouses, and when their clothes are no longer usable, they cut them off and they become these little pieces that I can use on a quilt. So this one is a little pair. I'm going to show you each and every one because they're kind of cool, and I hope you enjoy this because I really had fun looking at them and picking them out. A lot of them, most of them are birds. There's a couple that are geometrics, but as you see, they're all nice and colorful, and they're all hand done. Let me. I'm going to show you a couple up close too. So there's another one. How many of you know what molas are? How many of you knew before I showed you? So this is one you can see real close up the handwork, and then you can see on the back the handwork. But these are all hand done, and they're just some of my favorite things. You can make some really colorful things out of them. I intend on putting the small ones all in the same quilt because these are birds or animals, and I just think they're great. This one is spectacular. I mean, I don't know how close up, let me see how close. This one has a lot of handwork on it, and it's simply spectacular. And what they typically do is they do double fabric, and so it gives it a little more stability. But isn't the handwork on that beautiful, that parrot? And by the way, while we were down there, we saw some really beautiful birds, of course. We saw some macaws, some toucans, and they were very colorful. Here's a fish. This one's not a bird, it's a fish. Really cool. And here's another bird. Aren't they pretty? The quilt that I'm going to show you, this one is my favorite because it's pink. I love it. It's a pink bird. The quilt that I made from the ones that I had gotten years ago are made out of botanicals. So the molas were flowers, or they were not birds or animals. So this is kind of a little bit different than what I had on the other ones. And we're coming to the last couple small ones. And one more small one. And then I have a couple larger ones, which I think I'm going to do mini quilts from. So this one is more of a geometric one. So again, it's all hand done. So there's lots of stitching on that. Isn't that pretty? So it's just, and this one I just loved. And this one was done like like a maroon background. Very geometric, beautiful. And I think I'm going to make some mini quilts, just two small ones, something really quick. Now I want to show you the quilt that I had done years ago with molas, but I'm going to show you each individual mola first. And actually the quilt it's folded in quarters. So here's what I did. I surrounded each mola with a colorful star. So, but you can see it's a botanical. And here's another one. Can you see that one? Isn't that pretty? I love that. And the handwork is pretty amazing. Let me show you the other two. So if you look at the handwork on this, isn't that gorgeous? The handwork is just amazing. And here is the orange one. Isn't that great? So I'm going to see if I can step back far enough and show you the whole quilt. So this is, you can kind of get the idea. There's the two and and of course it's still a quilt top because I haven't quilted it yet. So how many of you have some of those, right? So that was my big find on my cruise vacation, which I was super pleased with, that I got some molas. But since I've been home, I've been super busy. I told you I'm getting ready for Christmas, and I've been stitching out. I wanted to make a set of tea towels, and I've been posting some of them online, but these are just a few I've done in the past couple days. So this one, and I know everything's backwards because that function's still not working on Facebook, but this one says Go Wild. They're adventure themed tea towels. This one is Embrace the Journey, because you all know how much I love hiking and running and getting outdoors. This one says Adjust Your Altitude. As many of you know, I love to climb mountains. Make Your Own Path. Explore the Unseen. Onward and Upward. The view is always worth the climb, and that is so true. So true. This is the only one that I'm going to actually redo because this was my test one, and I actually made it larger, and I don't like how it looks. So see, that's about the size it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be a little smaller. So I'm going to redo this one, Wander Without Reason. I'm going to redo that, but I'm going to make it smaller. And I have, I think, one or two more in the set. Those embroidery designs came from Urban Threads Embroidery. Just loved it. And they stitch out fairly quickly, too. And I've been doing them all on my Designer Epic. So while that's running, I'm usually doing something else. Either sewing back here on the Epic 980Q, or doing something on my long arm. So I'm getting really ready for Christmas. I'm kind of getting in the mood. My kids are coming in on Saturday, and I'm excited to see both of them and have them both home for the holiday for a whole week. I'm really excited. What are you doing for the holidays? What are you doing to get ready? I'd love to know. Are you doing anything crafty, making any crafts or gifts to give away, or just kind of chilling out? You have family coming in. We plan on doing a few things. One of the things I like to do with the kids is we do escape rooms, and we're going to be doing another one, maybe twice, I don't know. So if you've never done an escape room, they're kind of fun. But that's what I've been up to. I hope you have all been well while we've been away. While I've been away, I have next week. It is Christmas Day on Wednesday, so I won't be doing a Watch Me Wednesday. I'm going to be relaxing with my family. I usually do breakfast here, and then we usually go either to my parents or to my aunt and uncles for dinner or lunch, either or. So I won't be doing a Watch Me Wednesday next week. I hope you all understand. But I should be back on New Year's Day. I think New Year's Day is the following Wednesday. So I'm skipping a week again. I know this is one of those weird times of the year where the Wednesdays kind of work out kind of oddly. But anyway, love to hear what you guys are all up to. I've missed you all. But I can say that I am refreshed and relaxed, and I'm super excited about the Molas that I got. And love to hear what you're up to. I'm so glad you made it in for my episode number 97. We're almost to 100, and I will be back in 2 weeks because next week is Christmas. I hope you all have a fantastic holiday and a very, very happy new year. Wishing you all the very best in the new year to come, 2020. We're going to have a great year. Thanks all for stopping in. Love you all. Happy quilting. Bye-bye.